fuck is up, you lovely ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another episode of the T&T Podcast. This is episode 11, where we talk about all shit from New Japan, WWE, breaking that goddamn fourth wall, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and so much more bullshit of that matter. And, of course, we talk about that goddamn lazy ass Brock Lesnar. Now today, usually I have Taylor with me, but if you did not read the post, Taylor's taking a leave of absence. So that means I am in charge. I am the captain now. This is my baby. So, oh, it's lovely being on top. Today, I have two co-hosts. One of them I met during the craziness of WrestleMania, and the other I haven't met yet, but he seems cool. We have Pav City, and of course, his lovely tag team partner, and one of my closest homies, Will the Thrill, guys. Welcome to this crazy-ass podcast, guys. Just to let you know, you're in for a treat.
What's going on? What's happening?
Oh, man, I don't know how the hell I got you two on here, but I did. Now, Will, you want to tell the people how the hell you met my ass? Drunk as hell on bourbon. Look, I'm so sorry for like the first time you met me. I was intoxicated off my ass. I was absolutely wasted. Those fish bowls will do some things to you. I'm not gonna lie. The swamp fish bowls will put you on your ass. I learned it the hard way.
Did you fall in the street?
What?
Did you fall in the street?
No, I did other things that I was not supposed to do.
Oh.
That we shall not talk about.
Okay, well, welcome to the show.
It's usually a little more tamer, but now that Taylor's gone, that tame shit is out the window. So now I get to be bad. So yeah, I did some things during WrestleMania weekend that I was not supposed to do, and I'm not about it.
The beast is unleashed.
Yes, it is. Yes, the fuck it is. WrestleMania weekend. How did you like it? Was it like your first one, second one, third?
It was my fourth in total, and I had to say that was probably the most fun overall.
I have to say that was the most fun weekend I've ever had, and I'm so mad I didn't come to the one that was actually here in Orlando, so I missed that party. But kind of glad I went to New Orleans because that shit was lit. Now, when you met me, what the fuck was I doing? Because I don't remember.
Pretty much we were just outside a bar listening to the theme music and just jamming.
Yeah, we were. It was, I remember that, but I'm like, which night was that? There was lots of nights we did that.
It was the night after WrestleMania.
The night after WrestleMania. Okay, so that's when I go to the videos, I'm like, all right, which one was it? God damn. So yes, WrestleMania weekend was lit. Did Pav go or no?
I went to the Orlando Mania. I didn't make it to this year.
Oh, of course you were out here when I didn't go. One time you come out here, I don't go. That sucks. So
I missed out.
I missed out on that party. So we do have some viewer questions and my questions of my own. So I'm gonna ask the first question. Who made up the tag team duo? Was it Will? Was it you, Pav? Who started tagging with who? Who decided to make this a tag team?
It was Will was already doing this thing, and it kind of just happened. It wasn't like we planned it. That's the beauty of it. It kind of just came together.
Because I've seen some footage of y'all. You guys are really good at the fucking tag team. Don't ever fucking break up. Ever. I would be very pissed. I would be very upset if you guys ever break up. What's the next question? So, I always ask this question, so I'm going to ask Will first. Will, how did you get into wrestling?
The internet.
I mean, like, really? Were you, like, always interested? Like, what age, like, got you into wrestling? What was the match? Sorry. Like, the match that got you into wrestling that you were just like, this is it. This is the one. This is it.
It was the Iron Man match between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart.
Do not make me go relive that match. Wait, please don't say it was the match. Like, was that Survivor Series or was that just a regular Iron Man match?
No, it was WrestleMania.
Okay, I was like,
Title.
I can't help. Every time someone says Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, I was like, oh no, please don't say not Survivor Series 1997.
No, that was one of my saddest matches I ever watched. Probably.
Pav, what about you? What was the match that got you into wrestling?
I would say it was a match per se that got me in. Like, it was just something we always wanted to do, and the opportunity as a preparation met opportunity. Really, you know, I liked a lot of different things. You know, I'll just name a moment off the top of my head. When they revealed the third man at WCW Bash at the Beach, it was Hulk Hogan and, you know, the Outsiders, and they took over and made wrestling what it is today.
True. I remember that, actually. That was a long time ago. Shit. Made me feel real old. Made me feel real old.
He's the third man.
He's the third. You guys make me feel really, really fucking old. Now, usually when Taylor's here, we do review some of the show, but I'm going to make it real fucking quick because we're like 2-3 weeks behind because this bitch is literally just gone. So, what did you guys think of the greatest Royal Rumble, and what was your favorite part and why? Will, you want to go first?
Yeah, I think it was awesome that there's 50 people in this Royal Rumble, first and foremost. That's a huge success. My favorite moment, I'm going to let, I already know what he's going to say, so I'm going to not say it.
And Pav, you want to say it for the both of you guys?
I don't think we got the same moment. I'm sure we don't.
All right, go ahead, Will. What was your favorite part?
Honestly, it was seeing Rey Mysterio get it in.
See, that was mine. That was like one of mine. Every time I see Rey, anything that has to do with Rey, it's like top shit.
Him and Daniel Bryan tossed it up a little bit too.
Yes, I saw that. I was like, just give me that. I was like, give me that dream match first before Rey just disappears. Give me that match.
Yeah, I liked the couple stare downs they had too in the match. I can't really remember which ones off the head, but Braun Strowman and someone else for sure.
Definitely anything that has to do with Braun. I'm just like,
I think it was Great Khali.
I have to say this. I don't know why the hell they decided to bring the fucking Great Khali. He did not need to be there. His old ass, no. That's why he got eliminated so goddamn quickly. It's like, go sit down somewhere. You're not even in a Great Khalil no more. You Grandpa Khalil. Go sit down. Go before you break a fucking hip bone.
You got that flavor, that flavor he bring. That's, you know, he over. They love him.
I just didn't think he belonged there. I mean, the only reason he was there was because the Saudi Arabian prince wanted him to be there. And for some reason, I guess the Saudi Arabian prince don't read the news. Because he wanted the Ultimate Warrior. He wanted Yokozuna. I was like, does he not know these niggas been dead for like ever?
I didn't hear about that. That's
yeah, he had a whole list of people that he wanted. Great Khalil was on it. Rey Mysterio was on it. And one of the sumo wrestler, he was on it.
Yeah, Yokozuna.
And Yokozuna was on the list. Ultimate Warrior was on the list. I was like, does he not read the news? Does he not know they're dead? They've been dead forever.
That's crucial.
Literally forever they've been dead. Jesus. So, Pav, what was your favorite part and why?
All that to say, Titus O'Neil.
I knew it.
I knew it. That's everyone's favorite part. That's everyone's favorite fucking part.
I'm just glad that he didn't get that bar right next to where he slid under. There was it looked like some sort of support beam.
Yeah.
He's lucky it wasn't that LED board.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. He's lucky it wasn't the LED board because he would have smashed his fucking head and it would have been he would have died right on live TV. And I'm like, well, there's another tape you got to get rid of.
It's just safe to go with that. Obviously, for real, really, Rey Mysterio, anytime I think he showed up at the regular Rumble, Rey Mysterio for sure, though. It's always good to see him.
Definitely good to see Rey, even though he's completely injured. But when I saw him during WrestleCon, I'm like, bro really looks completely fine. He's over here hugging everyone. His arm was like in like a semi-sling, but he was still like acting the fool. I'm like, am I the only one who sees that Rey Mysterio's completely fine? Am I the only one who sees that they think it's completely fine? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I missed that.
I think he's alright.
Yeah, I'm like, he looked completely fine. He just had his arm wrapped up. I'm like, he don't look like he freaking tore his fucking bicep. He looks fine. He looked completely chilling, running around WrestleCon, hugging everybody, saying hey, and I'm like, yo. He walked by me, he was like, what's up? I'm like, did Ray just say hi to me? I'm like freaking out. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Because Summer Rae, because I had literally just passed by Summer. She's like, hi, oh my God. And I was like, oh my God, she's so preppy. Why? I was just like, why is she all like, oh my God?
So that's how I met Trish and Lita at WrestleCon. I was just standing in the hallway, and they both walked by me separately.
Fucker, I didn't even get to meet Trish and Lita. That line was way too long. I'm like, I'm not paying $100. I'm not gonna. Not gonna. I love them both. I'm like, I'm not paying $100. I can't. Not when I gotta fucking pay $40 for fucking parking. Fuck that.
For who?
Fucking parking, bro. Like, It was bad of me to bring a fucking rental to goddamn WrestleMania because I did not know that New Orleans charged $40-some a fucking day to park my car. I was like, this is a bad idea. This is a horrible ass idea.
This is where I'm going to give a special shout out to my man Flan John for getting the room in that hotel.
Oh, Lord. Do I want to know what happened in that hotel? No, I do not.
No, I'm saying he got the room.
Oh, I'm going to say.
At the same hotel, so I need to shout him out for that.
Shout out to him. I don't know you, bro, but shout out to you.
Right. I met so many people randomly at that hotel, too.
Who'd you meet?
Just like Jim Neidhart.
You met him, too?
Yeah, he was just like leaving, and he was kind of with like I wouldn't say an agent, but someone who sets up like places for people to go, I guess.
Because he was literally just standing outside the freaking hotel at WrestleCon, and I was like, is that Jim Neidhart? He was like, yeah, that's me. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, I was like, Jim Neidhart just standing right there, like outside, like he's not the Jim Neidhart. And of course, I saw the Young Bucks in the car, and I'm walking by. I was like, are those the Young Bucks? And of course, they remember me from coming to all the shows in Lakeland. They rolled down the window, they're like, Tracee! And I was like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, my phone is dead. Someone get this on camera. I'm like lit as hell, even though I've gotten zero sleep for like
worst time. Yeah,
like
I barely slept. I barely slept any day or night. I was there at all like 2-3 hours for real.
At least you got to sleep. I didn't get to sleep like at all that whole weekend. I probably slept like 3 hours that whole weekend. The whole weekend I probably slept about 3 hours, didn't eat. I was just living off of like alcohol. I
probably walked like 100 miles when I was there too in like 5 days, I think, probably.
Oh my God, don't get me started. I know like one day I probably walked about 15,000 steps from what my phone said, because like, you reached your record, and I was like, bitch. I was so tired. I was like, 15,000 steps. Yo, what the fuck? I don't even do that back at home.
Okay.
It was insane. So of course we got some viewer questions. Some of them are actually very, very weird. Some of them are very weird. Pav, someone wants to know about your freaking wardrobe and where you get it from. I told you these are very, very weird.
Some of the stuff is like we pick it up here and there. You know, it isn't like we specifically go. I don't go looking for anything. Like a lot of the stuff is just different. I would say different flavors, just different things that I like I'm into a multitude of different, just particularly in one area. So, yeah, it was just accumulating a bunch of different stuff and throwing it together. Like, nothing planned, though. It's never, like, strategic as people would think. Not at all.
Yeah, I'm like, why the hell they want to know about your wardrobe? And I went through all
Yeah.
I see.
I never had a question like that, but that's pretty cool, though. I mean, I never thought about it. Like, I wish I did have a stylist or something like that, but no, it's just regular shit. To me, just put shit together.
Hey, you and me both. So we have another question. They asking both of you. They said, how long have you guys been wrestling? So who wants to answer that question first?
I will go first. I'm going on 2 years performing live. So add on about 6 to 8 months in training in total, adding an injury into the mix. So you're looking at less than 20 months in total.
Oh, wow.
For me.
Pav?
He broke that down some kind of way. I don't got it all like that. I've probably been in a little less than a year, and I don't really want to count the training, but yeah, a little less than a year. So yeah, it's been pretty sweet.
Oh wow, I didn't think you were shit. You guys are like babies.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I came up under a lot of different people, and like I said, he's been in the game a little bit longer than I have. So we definitely got
like babies. But y'all like so good. Like it doesn't look like when I watch you guys perform, you guys don't look like newbies. It's like you've been like in the game for like 2-3 years. I didn't think you guys were like babies. You guys are babies.
Got a lot of good people working. We definitely grind. So
yeah. Someone else. Oh, this just popped in. They said that if you ever wanted to go pro, where would you want to go? Ring of Honor, New Japan, or the infamous WWE? Why do you guys say infamous?
Hey, it's straight to the bed, straight to WWE over everything. But I would personally. I love to travel. I'm a big travel guy. Like I actually lived in Europe for a little bit.
Oh wow!
I would love to go to New Japan just for the experience overall, for sure.
Man, of course, one of you said straight to WWE. I'm like, really? Like, y'all don't want to go to Ring of Honor? I'm like, why doesn't no one want to go to Ring of Honor?
Oh no, I've seen some of the great WWE stars came through there. I just, I like to travel. I want to go to, different countries and stuff like that. True. I would definitely do, anything in the States. The States, I look at the different promotions we got a lot of good ones, but that New Japan, that's something special.
That is definitely something special. I watch New Japan, a lot, because, over here in the States, it comes on like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Usually I'm awake because usually my ass is at the club, coming home from the club, so I'm like, well, shit, New Japan, so I'm about to watch that bitch.
Yeah, I like the, I don't like, when the NWO was out, they had the Japan wing in the NWO, and that's how I really got hit through Japan, was from like the Great Muta, Masahiro Chono, and all those the other guys, like the fake NWO Sting. Mm-hmm. All those guys were in New Japan, so I got hit to it back then. I always wanted, like I said, to travel, and it's wrestling over there. Can't beat it.
All right, so I got an anonymous one of my Curious Cat. They're asking to both of you, what is the craziest thing that's ever happened on the road while you guys travel? What's the craziest thing that's ever happened?
I know what it was. All right, I'm gonna bring back a bad memory for him because he was on the bad end of this.
Oh no!
I was driving a PT Cruiser with a full car of people.
A PT Cruiser. Why would you stack people in a PT Cruiser? But continue.
It wasn't mine. Okay. But I went to spit. It was like a spit and a sneeze at the same time.
Ew.
and it went on his shirt. And I still feel terrible for it, and I publicly want to apologize to him in front of everyone right now in this episode.
Oh my God! Well, that's
it was really bad timing, everything combined. I looked back and seen it was like, Jesus Christ. I literally gave him like whatever sweatshirt I was wearing to wipe off and all that. Like, I didn't care. Like, 'cause I know if that was me, I would have like, it would only been a couple seconds before I would have like threw up or something with that on me. Like, it was bad. So I mean, as far as on the road and being in the car, that's probably the worst thing I ever did on accident. You might have something interesting. What do you
have? I actually forgot about that, and that was disgusting. Yeah, I don't know. I'll say here's a good one. We're at a show somewhere. I think like maybe in Rutland or something like that. Whatever. And we came back late.
Same show.
That was the same show.
Same thing.
Wow, it was the same. This was the same. All in the same night. Yeah. All
wow.
This wow. But yeah, we ended up staying there all night. I don't know. We wanted to leave. We ended up staying there all night because it was a vet call, not our call, vet call. And we ended up getting back late, and we got scalded in training. It was pretty intense.
You got what?
Scalded. It was bad. I got in trouble. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a good one. It was pretty bad.
What did you guys do? We're staying all night. You got scalded.
We were a whole hour late.
That is bad.
But the thing is, I thought that the training got pushed back to noon because it did the week before. No excuses. I'm just saying. And then all this stuff happened. We were going the wrong way for like a half hour in the car. And everyone was sleeping but me. I'm on fumes, like in and out, like head bobbing almost. Trying to make it there. And then we finally got there, only for worse things to happen. It's like, damn, you fucked up. You fucked up. I got in trouble too. It was kind of on me.
It was kind of on. Oh, that's bad.
Well, we'll make another Titus O'Neil reference. It was. We got it worse than when Titus O'Neil grabbed Vince McMahon on.
That is bad. If it's worse than that, that has to be
we
bad.
Got it. They gave it to him.
That has to be really bad. Jeez, that's not good. So I'm going to ask a very random question. No one asked it, but I'm going to ask it. Would you guys ever, try to, you know how the Performance Centers have tryouts. Would you guys ever go and try out for the Performance Center?
Oh, I hope to be there very soon, of course.
Because the Performance Center is literally down the street from my apartment. So I see WWE people almost every week. I think last week, I saw Paige and her dogs.
Really?
I think I caught a glimpse of Finn Balor. He was here last night.
I think I saw it too on the Dreaming.
Dreaming? What?
Go ahead. I'll be just messing around.
I was like, what? But I know Finn Balor. He was here last night. We actually saw him walking around the parking lot. My friend wanted to go kidnap him. I was like,
you saw the Demon King?
Yes, we did. We saw him literally just walking around Full Sail because Full Sail is right by the Performance Center. I think it's in the back. Performance Center is in the back, hidden somewhere. And he was just, walking around with his people. My friend's in my car. She was like, there goes Finn! And she damn near jumps out the car. I had to hold her because she was about to go. She was about to go and trample his ass. And he had security men all around him. I was like, bitch, we're going to go to jail because of you. We almost got arrested because her crazy ass almost jumped out my car trying to go to get a fucking picture with Finn. I was like, oh my God.
Hey, that's an opportunity you got to take.
I'm not trying to go to jail for this bitch. I love her to death, but I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail. Not for Finn Balor. No, it would have to be
All right, I got a question for you, though.
Uh-oh. All right.
Out of all the wrestlers you met, who was the least favorite?
Oh, man. Who's the least favorite? Oh, God. Okay. I've met a couple.
Huh?
I haven't met a lot, but I've met a lot. Let's see. I've met the Young Bucks plenty of times. They're cool. I met Flip. He's cool. Who else about me? Who was someone that, like, you did not enjoy the experience from? I hate to say this name, and Taylor's gonna kill me. She's
No,
not gonna
never
kill me.
mind.
She's probably gonna laugh.
Just DM it later.
Huh?
Just DM it later.
I actually did sadly get to meet fucking Brock Lesnar. I did get to meet him because my friend, I think, like, he was, like, down here in Florida for something, and he was literally in the room, and he was, like, doing meet and greets and shit. She's like, come with me, and I'm like, it's Brock. I don't want to see Brock. And so I go up to him, and he's just like, he didn't want to be there. Like, she was, like, really, really excited because she's, like, a huge fan. And, like, he mispronounced it. Like, he misspelled her name. And he saw me, like, looking off to the corner. He was like, who the fuck are you? And I was like, who are you cussing? I'm like, I know you ain't cussing at me. I'm like, I know you ain't cussing at me. I'm like, I don't care if you are Brock Lesnar. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, who are you talking to? I was like, who are you talking to? He's like, you. Do you not want to meet me or something? I was like, no, I don't. And he was like, oh, you must not know who I am. I was like, oh, I know who you are. You're Brock Lesnar. He was like, yeah, I'm the Brock Lesnar. You don't want to meet me? And I was like, no. Simple as that. And he was like, well, fuck you too. And I was like, I'll fucking whoop his ass. Whoop his motherfucking ass. I was like, I don't give a fuck how big you are. I was like, I'm growing around 7 Jamaican men. I have 7 brothers, so I'm not scared of no fucking man. The only man I'm afraid of is my 6-foot-something dad. That is the only person I'm afraid of. Any other man, fuck no. I don't give a fuck if you're Brock fucking Lesnar. I don't give a fuck if you're Vince Kennedy McMahon. You come at me, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Point blank period. I don't care how big you are. Try to suplex me. I'm short. I could just kick you in the shins and watch your ass fall down. So that was the least person. That was the worst experience I ever had, was meeting Brock Lesnar. It was the worst. It was the worst. God, it was the worst. So I'm going to ask y'all the same question. Who was the least person, the least favorite wrestler you've ever met?
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I'm going to ask y'all the same question. Who was the least favorite wrestler you guys ever met? Least favorite.
I wouldn't say I met somebody that was, least favorite. I probably met some guys that I liked, and they ended up becoming my least favorite.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, I wouldn't say it was, I met somebody that initially rubbed me the wrong way or anything like that. But yeah, some people I would say aren't highly favored by me as much anymore as they once were.
You want to say names?
I think they know who they are. I don't really gotta say. I'm sure they know who they are.
Ooh, well, damn. Will?
Well, I'll tell you mine. James Ellsworth.
Oh my God, no! I'm sorry, I've heard that name all WrestleMania weekend. Oh my God, no.
And I mean this in the best way ever, because this guy is still yet to accept my challenge to a match.
I would love, if he ever accepts your match, please whoop his ass. And I will tell you why in a second.
Well,
why is he your least favorite?
Well, we're talking about interaction. Well, hey, I seen him in New Orleans. I approached him and told him who I was, and that I DM'd him on Twitter more than once with no response. So now I'm telling you to your face, let's wrestle. Oh, okay. Tell the promoter to book it. That's were his exact words. It's not like I can just make that happen there, James. Remember, I'm a rookie. You got to make this happen.
Oh, James. Well, there's a big, huge reason why I don't like him. This literally came out of nowhere. So, like, a couple months ago, I'm tweeting away about SmackDown Live. And all of a sudden, it says, someone followed me. When I get notifications, it says, James Ellsworth has followed you. And I'm like, you're a lie. So I got my fucking notifications. It's the James Ellsworth, and he's following me. And I'm just like, crap. I was like, I told my friend, I'm like, yo, James Ellsworth just followed me. But then all of a fucking sudden, this motherfucker is in my DMs. And I'm just like, ew, this is disgusting. Then he finds my Snapchat, and I'm just like, oh my God, it gets worse. And he's sending me messages. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? I tell my friends, and they're just cracking the fuck up. They are just laughing their ass off. They're like, damn, we didn't know James Ellsworth likes black girls. I was just like, I'm gonna hurl. I'm just like, I'm gonna hurl. And he's like sending me pictures of himself. I'm just like, I'm not doing this.
Well, hey, James, if you're listening, shoot me a DM if you can.
Oh, man, you want his nudes?
Huh? What?
Huh? Yeah, that's what I was saying.
What?
What happened?
I thought Pat says, I'm like, wait, I thought I heard something about a nude. I was like, no, we didn't go down that way, no.
Okay, I didn't know. Usually when people slide into somebody's DMs, I was just, maybe I was.
No. It was not that nasty shit. It was just a very weird interaction. Just literally was out of nowhere. And I was just like, he's just as weird as he is on WWE TV. That's him in person. He is just the weirdest thing. And he remembered me because I saw my WrestleCon. My friend literally pushed me in front of his little thing. And my friend was like, look, James, it's Tracee. And pushed me and then ran the fuck up. He was like, what's up, Tracee? I was just like, oh my God, I'm gonna hurl. I was just like, hi, James. He's like, yeah, I'm responding to my messages. I was just like, I was like, busy. It was so awkward. I was just like, oh, this is awkward. This is weird. This is strange. So yes, James definitely. Look, I will make him do it.
Hey, we got this just in. We got a question. We got a question from our side.
Okay.
Thrill in the City wants to know: would you date a wrestler? And if so, what wrestler would you date on the indie scene, also on the main scene?
Okay, indie scene, who would I date? Ooh. It is a flip-up. It's a toss between two wrestlers.
Will the Thrill in Pav City? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, for sure.
What?
I'll go ahead. I'm just messing with you.
It's a toss-up. There's like two guys in Ring of Honor that I'm like really bad. One of them's Flip Gordon. Like, he is so nice and cute in person. I'm just like, his little army ass. My dad would be so proud of me. And the other one is definitely Matt Taven, because yes, I would do that in a second, in a heartbeat. And on the main, like WWE, I don't even know if there are any. They all kind of, not all of them, but just the fact that some of them, like some of the people's wives, I know personally, so I'm just like, I can't say that name. I can't say that name. Definitely can't say that name. If Mustafa wasn't married, it'll definitely be Mustafa, because he's definitely from my hometown, so yeah, it'll just be Mustafa. Mustafa or Cedric Alexander.
Chi-Town?
Yep, that is my hometown, born and raised. And I miss it so much. I mean, I miss the food. I don't miss being on the block. I don't miss none of that. That was past life. I don't miss being on the block, being in the the violence area, but I damn fucking miss the food. I miss all that. I miss.
Shout out to Gino's.
What? I did not hear a word you just said.
that says shout out to Gino's East.
Hell the fuck yeah, man. I miss real Gino's East pizza. They have one down here in Kissimmee, Florida, but it ain't the same. I tasted it, I was like, this shit tastes like fucking cardboard. What the fuck is this?
Ain't nothing like the Chicago pizza. I learned that. We went to a few spots, but that was the one, Gino.
Made me miss it. I miss real deep dish
We also
pizza.
avid pizza lovers.
Okay, what is y'all favorite? Like a Gino's, Uno's?
King's Pizza in Columbus, Ohio. Easy answer.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone out there in Ohio or near Columbus,
we can
come to King's Pizza, and we might be in there that same night. Special guest hosting VIP section.
Hey, it's King's Pizza for sure when we're in Ohio. Yeah.
VIP section.
And my Will's favorite pizza from King's Pizza is the chicken Alfredo pizza with the white creamy sauce and broccoli and chicken. Amazing, 5 stars.
They put
5 stars
broccoli
on the
on
Meltzer
pizza.
rating.
They put broccoli on pizza?
I did small chopped up steamed broccoli. It's not hard to chew. Oh yeah.
This out. You should give it a whirl. Don't knock it till you try it.
Woo!
It just sounds weird. Like, I'm from a city where, we don't put, like, broccoli or, like, pineapple on our pizza. That's just weird.
Oh shit.
I mean, I know the weirdest thing I've ever seen is someone put mild sauce on pizza, and I was like, that's just weird. But it's fucking delicious. Mild sauce on pizza is the most best thing in the world.
With the little round pizzas, like they come in a little box. Like,
oh yeah, they would come in the box.
Oh my goodness. I can't think of the brand name, but we used to put mild sauce and hot sauce on it and taste it. Woo!
Oh, hold on. Since we going there talking about sauce, not only did Pav City got the sauce, here's a sauce question. Which is your favorite hot sauce?
Oh, fuck. I don't know which one to fucking choose.
Yeah, this is the real question, because this is where I judge and find out where I stand with you right here.
No, don't make me do that, bro. Don't make me do that, because I have so many favorites. Because I grew around Jamaicans. I've grown around Jamaicans. Shit. I'm half Jamaican, so literally everything I eat is spicy. So I'm just like, God damn. I can't choose just one.
I respect that. I'll take that.
Yeah, I can't choose just one. There's so many hot sauces that I can choose. But I know there's only one that I can think of off the top of my head that my grandmother keeps in her freaking purse. Anywhere we go, she will pull out a literally big ass bottle of Louisiana hot sauce.
I knew it.
I was just like,
everybody old school love Louisiana, all the old school.
I could put that on anything. I put that on ramen, chicken, pizza, anything. I can eat that straight. I don't give a fuck. I would drench my pizza in hot sauce. My friend would be like, "You okay?" I'm like, bitch. I was just like,
I like
it.
Frank's over everything. If not Frank's, give me some sriracha. I'm not. Only reason I would ever try Louisiana again, just to think about how my granddad used to have it when he was around, because he used to keep the big bottle with the handle. I used to be salty because he didn't never have Frank's. He always had Louisiana. It was a huge bottle. I'm like, man.
I think I've seen that huge bottle. I think my grandmother got that huge bottle in her kitchen. It has dust on it and everything.
Yes, this is real. I remember this. I'm like, they make a thing that damn big?
Yes, they do. Look, grannies can find anything. I know she found it. I think she went to the not thrift store, but she went to one of those Save-A-Lots or some shit like that, and she found it all the way in the back. Because she brought that home. I was like, Grandma, are we ever going to use this? This is huge. We ain't never going to touch that. She's like, don't touch my bottle. I was like,
I said, we wasn't never going to get no Franks, and that bottle was going to last forever. I was salty.
That bottle's going to last forever. She's like, she was like, that's, if anything ever happens to my regular ones, that's the one I'm going to go for. She still ain't touched it to this day. It's probably been there since, how old am I, 26? It's been there for about 20 years. She ain't never touched it. Touched it.
Do you put hot sauce on your greens?
Here's the thing. I can't eat greens.
Holy shit.
I can't.
Holy shit.
I can't eat greens. I will break out. So that's like the one thing I cannot eat. Last time I ate greens is I found I'm kind of allergic to it.
Oh.
Kind of. It depends. It depends how it's made. If it's made like how my grandma makes it, I can eat it just fine. But the way everyone else makes it, for some reason, I will break out in hives. So it's like, damn.
That ain't worth it.
I'm like, damn, I can't eat no one's
How
green
about this?
except my grandma.
What about cabbage?
Huh?
What about cabbage?
I don't think I've tried hot sauce on cabbage. Wait, no, yes I did, because I had Panda Express and they had cabbage, and I was just like, hot sauce. It tastes like shit, hot sauce. I put hot sauce on everything. If it tastes bland, I'm putting hot sauce on it. I don't care. I think I put hot sauce on someone's cornbread once. I'm like, this shit dry, flaky. It's my sauce. This shit nasty. It was someone's friend down here. I'm so sorry. I know she listens to me, girl. I'm so sorry, but your aunt's goddamn fucking shit was disgusting. Your aunt's cornbread was nasty. That's
I don't like
corn.
I don't want no cornbread. If it ain't sweet cornbread, I don't want it.
Sweet cornbread? There's a difference. I thought it was just regular ass cornbread.
Oh yeah, it's a difference. And when it ain't sweet cornbread, anytime I ever had that, I almost wanted to whip somebody's ass for making that. I'm like, what is this? You go to bite it, and you know that taste, that familiar taste, and it's not the same thing at all.
Yeah, I'm like, no, definitely. So I know my friends.
What's some of those questions that was like some of them heaters that people was dropping, like
let me go
off limits? There ain't nothing off limits here. I want to hear them heaters.
Oh God! All right, let me go in the other inbox, not mine. It was in the podcast inbox because they don't have to request it. Shit. Yeah. All right. I don't know who this is, but like he asked Pav. He asked, what was the craziest thing a girl did to you during a show? I was like, what?
During a show, let me see. Wow, I got my ass kicked. So, I mean, I got my ass kicked by a girl during the show. You talking about a fan or somebody in the ring?
A fan, like a girl. Like what? They asked strictly about girls. What the craziest thing a girl has ever did to you? Like a fan, a girl.
I don't know. Maybe like grab my ass, something like that. I mean, but I don't, it is what it is.
Someone grab your ass. Will anything bad happen to you or nah?
Can't really. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I was gonna say kind of got pulled into the crowd, but like, nah, I didn't get pulled in for a kiss or nothing.
Do you want me to ask this next question? Because this one is all right. Since you ain't saying we ain't got no limits, I'm gonna fucking go ahead and ask the question anyway.
Here goes the show.
All right, they asked, and I quote, "Have any of y'all ever fucked a fan?"
Fuck the fan, like Will the fuck what? Fuck the fan of Thrill in the City, or fuck the wrestling fan that was like I fuck the fan that loved John Cena. I'm just messing with you. I don't really. You talking about like a fan of ours?
Yeah, like at wrestling shows, ever just brought a girl back to the hotel and fucked her like.
No.
That's a shocker.
Yeah.
That's a shocker.
Not yet.
Nigga said not yet. Nasty ass.
We've heard stories though, trust me, and in meetings.
You what?
We heard stories of this concept in meetings.
Trust me, because I have other friends who wrestle, and they have done some things that even I'm just like, that's disgusting. That's actually disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Will, since he was at WrestleMania. Will, what was the worst thing you did throughout the whole entire weekend? What was the worst thing you did? Because I know you probably did some shit.
Huh?
So I know you probably did some shit. I know I did.
No, it really wasn't that bad. The worst thing I probably did was probably tell this girl's mom how beautiful her daughter was. That was probably the worst thing.
Why?
Why what? Why did I do that?
Yeah, I'm like, why is that a bad thing?
I don't know. I guess if there was no bad then.
Oh, come on.
I didn't know. I mean, I was not on my worst behavior. The worst thing that happened was I got pulled into a strip club or something. I don't know. They were just trying to get money out of my pockets. And I told them I had to go meet up with my friend. Like, I got to go.
I got to go. Hell no, those strippers were ruthless. Which strip club was it?
I don't know. It was somewhere close to where we met. It was just right there.
I think I know which one you're talking about. I know I was in there like twice that whole weekend. Them bitches in there are ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. But shout out to those. Shout out to them girls in that strip club because y'all bitches are ruthless. Y'all don't give a fuck.
And I did. And that's why I said saying that to that woman's mom was the most worst thing I did because it probably was. Truthfully, Jesus. I could have not been myself, but I was totally chilled, just trying to enjoy it all and not do anything too crazy because I seen throwing beads off the balcony and people like, Jesus.
That was actually one of my friends. One of them was one of my friends. Literally threw it, like, I think, what'd she say? She said the worst thing that ever happened was, not worst thing, but like, there's this one girl who showed her tits and everyone just threw beads at her. Like, everyone on that whole balcony threw beads at her. I was just like, oh, that poor girl. That poor girl. God,
that's the concept, though. That's what's supposed to happen, right?
I was like, that was a lot of beads, though. It was a lot of beads. It was a big, huge balcony just full of people. And she got, like, a whole bunch. Everyone was just chucking beads at her.
Everyone throwing beads at you.
I felt so bad for that girl. I was like, oh, that poor girl. She thought she was going to get, like, 1 or 2. No. She probably got, like, 100 or 200 beads. I felt so bad for her.
I mean, it could be worse. It could have been a whole bunch of wangs getting thrown at her.
I mean, hell, no, I'm kidding. I mean, hell, no one, them thirsty ass boys down there wanted to do anyway.
Hey, the thirst is real.
It was, because I know what, I was really just walking back to my hotel. It was like maybe like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It was like one of those nights, it was cold, it was raining. I'm like, I'm not here for it. No, it was night one. I kind of had like a low cut ass dress. I was kind of being somewhat of a whore. It was night one. I was like, I'm about to go all out. I'm in New Orleans. I'm on vacation. I'm single. Fuck you mean? And I guess dude was like, since I got my cleavage on, he's like, you should show your tits. And I was like, he was like, oh, you a tranny? And I was like, nah, nigga. Like, I was like, really? I'm like, does it look like I have a fucking dick? I'm like, are you serious? Are you that stupid? And he called me a stupid bitch, and it was fun to watch him on the ground. Everyone was like, damn. I was like, I'm not like one of these other girls. I will knock your ass out. Like, I have nothing to play with. I may seem short and cute, but I got a little violence in me. It's not pretty. Just do not want to see that side of me. So yeah, them boys were real thirsty. So thirsty. So we quickly gonna talk about Backlash. This is like 2:30 in the morning. Quickly gonna talk about Backlash. You're gonna put some predictions out there. So who wants to go back? We're gonna do it match by match because I'm not excited for this pay-per-view tomorrow. I know everyone else is, but I'm not ready for it. So whatever. So first one up is the WWE Championship, the no disqualification match between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. Who do you have and why? Who wants to go first?
I'll take this one. I'm going to go with Shinsuke since there's no disqualification. Like the late, great Eddie Guerrero says, cheat to win, get it in.
Hey, Ellie would be so happy with that. Will, who you got?
I want AJ to win, but I think it could be time for Shinsuke.
Now, I wanted Shinsuke to win at WrestleMania, so when he didn't, but then he chucked AJ in the balls, I was like, really? That's what we're going to do? Really? I'm going AJ, because I don't think they're going to give it. I don't think he's going to get it just yet. Either something's going to happen.
AJ Styles.
Yeah, it's going to match, so. So, next we got Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. Who do you have by?
Mojo.
Will is taking Roman Reigns.
I'm taking Roman Reigns on this one. Look, he needs to win. Like, literally, usually Roman Reigns is the top guy. He's the big dog. So for him to, like, lose against Samoa Joe, yeah, nah.
Nah, Samoa Joe is gonna produce that fade, and Roman Reigns is going to take it.
I got Roman all the way. I'm sorry, but I'm a Roman fan, so I love Samoa Joe too. I couldn't choose. I'm like, if I had to think like Vince McMahon, I would say Roman Reigns.
I'm a Reigns guy. This is facts, but I'm just saying this particular occasion, I'm going with Joe.
I can feel that. So we got the SmackDown Women's Championship, Carmella versus Charlotte Flair.
Oh, Bay and Bay too.
Huh?
I said Bay and Bay too.
Bay and Bay too. Who do you have and why?
Go ahead.
Will's taking Charlotte. Woo!
Pav, who you got and why?
Carmella shocks the world.
You got Carmella?
Take up the world, baby.
I sadly have Carmella winning, but with the help of the Iconic Duo. She's going to keep the title because the Iconic Duo is going to come in, and the match is going to be disqualified, and Carmella is going to keep the title. That's exactly how we're going to do it. If I'm thinking like Vince, it's going to fuck us over.
Hey, we gonna see. I can't wait to check this out.
All right, next one we got the Raw Women's Championship, Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Who do you have?
OH.
I'm going with Nia Jax.
Alexa Bliss.
You just going. Why we have Alexa?
Because Alexa is from Ohio, and as am I.
Jesus, of course. Gotta do it for the hometown. But I have Nia because they're definitely gonna keep the title on her, and I think she's going to keep that title all the way until SummerSlam. And from what I saw, what was it, this week or last week? It was either this week or last week. Nia Jax actually, looked up and down at Ronda, so I'm like, I'm waiting for that match. I'm waiting for that match. Nia Jax versus Ronda for the title. That'll be interesting. So now I'm going with Nia. So then we got the Intercontinental Championship, Seth Rollins versus The Miz. What do you got?
I got the Architect in this one.
I got... Feel that. Will, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to take Seth Rollins.
Finally got some Seth fans, because trust me, at the NXT show I just left yesterday, everyone said Seth. So if Miz wins, I'm going to be really mad. Be really mad if fucking Miz
It's hard to
wins.
go against him because he's from Ohio, but like I said just in the match prediction before, this is just one of those things. I think Rollins takes this one.
Definitely Rollins to take this.
That
championship looks good on him. It looks good on him. It definitely does. So then we got the United States Championship, Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton. Who do you got? Why?
What you got? Go ahead.
Jeff Hardy. Hardy. Sorry. My God.
Harvey.
Moment.
Pat, who you got?
I'm going to go with the Viper.
You gonna go with Randy?
Yeah.
I'm going with Jeff keeps the title because Jinder Mahal's little lackey comes and fucks up the match. Either Jinder Mahal is going to come out and fuck everything up, or his little lackey is going to come and fuck everything up and probably, get disqualification, and Jeff's going to keep the title. Hopefully. Either they're going to do that or he's going to fuck up and then freaking Randy Orton's going to pin him. I'm hoping. I don't want Randy with another title. I'm really tired of fucking Randy. It's getting on my nerves. Huh?
I said RKOs.
No, I'm so sick of fucking Randy. I'm like, no, turn him heel. I'm so sick of babyface Randy. Just turn that motherfucker heel. So sick of him being such a good guy. I hate it. So we got Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. Who do you have? Random ass fucking match.
I'm going Daniel Bryan. This is, I didn't even. That's deep. Yeah, I don't know how, but he definitely gets it done against the bigger opponent.
This is a weird ass storyline. Will, who you got?
I agree with what you just said before that, but that's a big match. I'm thinking Big Cass gets the upset.
What?
Yep.
And you can't teach that.
Oh God. Am I the only one who just did not fucking want him? Like, I'm like, keep that motherfucker. Like, no, don't need him to come back. Just go away. So then,
look, I can't say the same. I wish that man well. He has something. He has some heat. I mean, sometimes you make your own publicity as far as making people interested in you, because some people don't have the hype machine behind them. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So sometimes you got to do. Some people are just assholes, but other people do things, to spice it up.
True. I mean, I was kind of upset when they broke him and Enzo up, but then I was like, okay, I can see why, because Big Cass is actually better without the little twat.
Yeah.
So. Next match, we got Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley going against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. This random ass match that I was just like, no. I'm just no for. But who do you guys have?
I'm going with Lashley and Strowman. Nothing's beating that.
Nothing's beating that. Will, who you got?
Same.
This is just a random fucking match. Why the hell you gotta put these? I just feel bad for poor little Bobby Lashley. Like, literally, he's done nothing since he's came back. He's just been thrown in tag matches for no reason. Just poor Bobby. Just poor little Bobby. He's gonna get lost. He's just gonna get lost in the mid card, and it sucks.
I don't see how he could when he main evented that WrestleMania with Umaga, and they had Donald Trump. Donald Trump was there, so Donald Trump made his way into this conversation via WrestleMania.
You're about to get a special treat on the show.
Uh-oh.
You're going to get to listen to us live order Taco Bell.
This Taco Bell's probably closed, and this is the funny part.
Oh, dear God. Poor guys.
It's not closed. There's no way. No.
Oh, there's a car in the drive-thru. So you're actually this is going to happen.
Can we take a 30-second station break?
Nope, station
I'm
break.
just kidding.
You can catch this whole thing on.
Doing good. How are you?
Oh, my God.
You hear this shit?
All right.
Oh, my God. One of you guys get a Nacho Bel Grande. Those are the fucking best.
All right. May I have a Crunchwrap Supreme? May I replace the beef with chicken, please?
Yeah.
And can I get that with no sour cream and tomato as well, please?
What? Sour cream is literally the best part.
Okay. How to do it. She doesn't know how to do it. Abort mission. She doesn't know how to press the button to change the Crunchwrap Supreme from beef to chicken. I just want to say that very quietly, even though she can still probably hear me. Back to you. I'm not done ordering yet. And can I get no sour cream and tomato on that, please?
Yeah, all that.
No, keep lettuce. Tomato, please.
Okay.
Number 2, all chicken.
May I have a number 2?
Number? Yeah.
What would you like to drink?
Can I get the Skittles freeze, please? Can I make that all chicken too, if possible? Yes, please. Yes. Two shredded meat chicken quesadilla. That's all. Yeah, thank you. All right. I got it.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah. So what sauce should we get?
Oh, the hottest fucking sauce they got. I don't remember which one is that. I haven't been to Taco Bell in a minute.
Fire.
Yes.
No, it's Diablo.
Yes, Diablo. Yeah, that's the one. I haven't been to Taco Bell in a minute.
Yeah, I don't want to endorse this product, but we're here.
Because usually if I'm coming home from the club around, what, this time was it, like 2:30? Yeah, it's 2:30 in the morning.
Diablo, please.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I don't really, if I could say a taco place, I like Moses. Moses, all right. Trying to think. I mean, I'll eat Chipotle every once in a while. I don't really. That always be skimping me because I'm black.
Skipping me because I'm black. I don't eat Chipotle. Like, it's like now I'm in Florida. I'm trying to like find a new taco place, and I can't because I only eat like one type of not one type of taco, but like I have a favorite. It's called
Del
Pepe's
Taco.
No, not Del Taco. It's called Pepe's Taco. It's on Western in Chicago. They have the best tacos, the best salsa, the best everything. So that's like the only tacos I ever eat. Like I can't find no other place. It don't taste the same. It don't taste the same. No, it does not.
Yeah.
But here's a random question: do you guys have White Castles? Do you guys have White Castles?
Yeah, but he the only one who eat it.
What?
I only like that. What was that thing that we had? It was some breakfast shit.
Yeah, I don't even remember exactly.
We had something like some waffle sandwich thing there once or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. It was good, but I don't do White Castle.
You know what he's talking about?
I think so. I think I had that once when I was drunk.
Yeah, it was some breakfast thing. It was good. That was
Chicken
good.
and waffle sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Because I don't really get their breakfast shit unless I'm like really drunk. I just go in there, give me a whole bunch of double sliders, and I'll be good. I don't care if it does. Look, White Castle is the shit. Literally, it is the shit. And I'm sucked that there is no such thing as White Castle down here, and it sucks.
We got them. We got
Do you guys have Portillo's or no?
Who?
Y'all ain't never heard of Portillo's?
I think we might have one in Columbus.
How do y'all not have fucking Portillo's? They're the best hot dogs ever. How do y'all not have that shit?
Ever?
Yes, ever. It's the best Chicago hot dogs ever. Y'all ain't got heroes.
Here's the thing.
Huh?
I don't eat pork or beef, so.
You don't eat pork or beef?
No.
What? So you only eat chicken?
Rarely, even if I eat that. I try to not consume any dead animals, but if I'm gonna eat something, I'd rather it be human baby meat. That's where the drum's supposed to kick in.
I'm dead.
So much. Appreciate it.
No, but I don't think something should have to die for me to eat. There are all these plants out here in the world, and all this stuff that we probably haven't even discovered or gotten to see per se on the record. Mm-hmm. I'm sure we could avoid eating or killing something to eat.
I mean, I'm sorry. I've gone around a whole bunch of freaking people. Not people, but I've gone around Jamaicans. I've seen them literally kill chickens and then fry it
Yeah,
real good.
I'm a country boy for the record. My name might be Pav City, but I grew up a country boy, so we had chicken coops and all that kind of stuff.
Chicken feet? Y'all had chicken? Ugh.
No, chicken coop. Like, we raised our own chickens and stuff, and, like, got the eggs and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, we lived off the land, so, like I said, you don't have to, that's all, I mean, you know, I'm not one of them crazy ones. I'm not going to come throw paint on you if you're wearing a fox fur or some shit like that.
No, I'm sorry. I like meat. I am a Jamaican. Literally, I got even if you don't eat it, they will make you eat it somehow, some fucking way.
Yeah, I like meat. I like that booty meat.
I'm done. I'm stupid. You dumb. I can't.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a random question. What was one of the weirdest matches you guys ever did? Weirdest
matches. Man, I haven't done a whole lot of like novelty matches. Just that I would say like one of the coolest matches that wasn't a regular match. We did a 3-way tag team match, and I swerved in the tag team match and turned and joined Will's team and cut my partners down and served them up to Will's team, and we swerved the whole crowd. It was pretty sweet. This was in New York.
Oh, like wow.
Yeah, it was on the beach too.
On a beach. Oh wow. So where what cities have you guys been to so far?
Oh man, so many. Just in Ohio, we got our hometown, Lima. We have Dayton, which is like not too far away. Portsmouth, or not, Jackson, Ohio. Nelsonville, Ohio. Cleveland. So many different places. I can't even. Yeah, I know I'm missing a few. Like, Will's like the stat guy. Out of us two, he's the stat guy. He knows. He remembers everything. Like, I'm just like still blown away by each experience, everything. Still trying to soak it in too.
So, of course you don't know. Have you guys been down south just yet? 'Cause I'm hearing you guys went to New York, so haven't been.
Just West Virginia is pretty. That's like about as far so far. West Virginia down in that area. I haven't gotten to get down. I want to, like you said, the Performance Center. I'd like to come down to Florida. I'd like to work some shows. I actually want to work in Mexico. I tried to earlier, like when I first got cleared. I was thinking, let's go down to Mexico and work, and we were told by a friend at the time, was like, y'all ain't ready to go work that lucha style or whatever. And I really wasn't understanding what he was saying. It's like, shit, I would just want to go to Mexico, and also, like I said, I want to travel, but I also want to work, just work in Mexico, and they only do lucha. So I'm like, it can't be too much different than what we do, but at the same time, it is kind of different.
Yeah, it's way different. Them luchadores, they do everything. Because I've met a couple people who were luchadors in Mexico. They said they've seen some shit, done some shit. I think the worst that happened, he said that it was like a barbed wire match, and literally like he was just bleeding from like his entire face, like torn. I was just like, that is disgusting. So I'm like, y'all ready for that shit? Go on down to Mexico.
We ain't had that yet. Someone told us we wasn't ready to do it. Yeah. I mean, I was just thinking I could at the time, but looking back, I definitely wasn't ready. What am I ready? Could I work lucha style now? Yeah, I would say so. If I had to, but I'm not a luchador. I'm not a flippy at all. Not at all.
They do.
I have some of those moves in the repertoire. You haven't seen them yet. So like I say, if you see any of the matches, just know I have not went in my bag yet at all.
Not yet?
No, not at all. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, boy. Anyway, but y'all definitely need a vacation. Come down here, trust me. We got every beach you can think. I think all the beaches are literally about an hour from my house. Got Daytona.
We're gonna take you up on that. See, this is the thing. We're gonna take you up on that. And you just make sure that you're ready.
Hey, I'm ready. I literally have nothing to do. I got nothing but time.
It's gonna happen.
I got nothing to do this summer. I'm not taking classes. I'm just gonna be working my ass off. I literally have nothing to do. I'm gonna be bored. I'm gonna be bored every day. So I'm like, what else am I fucking do?
Not when we there.
Oh my god, I'm scared already.
Well,
just know just know that number one, we are not going to fucking Disney. That's number one. We are not going to fucking Disney. We are not going anywhere near Disney.
Why not?
Hell no. I don't do Disney. I don't do Disney. That's the one thing. That's my one rule. Every time someone comes down, I'm like, I don't do Disney.
You got it. Why not? I mean, they filmed the moon landings there. They did all kind of stuff there.
No, I just don't do Disney. I feel like everyone and their fucking kids go. I'm like, I don't feel like dealing with other people's kids. I only go unless someone is like getting me in for free because those tickets are not cheap. Not even for fucking Florida residents. Florida residents is still like $300-something. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. The one place we will go though is
we got Will back for that question. You said like, what's the weirdest match or something? Weirdest.
Where the hell did Will go?
He stepped out. He stepped out to get some vanilla wafers and shit.
Vanilla wafers. Now I know. Now I know if I wanted to make Will do something, get him some fucking vanilla wafers.
Exactly.
Him do my bidding.
He could tell you he was in a hardcore match and it involved a porta potty.
He was in a what? Hardcore match with who?
It was just a hardcore match in a spot and it involved a porta potty.
A porta potty?
Yeah.
Will, what kind of hardcore match involves a porta potty?
One that you wasn't expecting.
That's definitely some weird ass shit. That's the weirdest shit I've ever heard. A porta potty.
So pretty much, I got thrown into the porta potty, right?
Oh my god, ew.
Thrown into
Not
the side.
in it, yeah, just on it. Like I hit the door, like smashed it, almost tipped it over from the impact.
Ugh.
And then I'm laid out, I'm laying there, and I think he was climbing up at the time, and he was about to jump off, and the next thing you know, someone was in the porta potty, and they ran out real fast, like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
It's all on video, like, there was someone in there the whole time that we didn't know was in there, and they were just sitting in there doing whatever, and he just decided to finally come out of the porta potty right before the dude was going to jump.
Imagine he's in there taking a 1 or a 2. He nearly gets tipped over, and they're working on top of this porta potty.
He runs out, and everyone in the crowd screaming crazy. I just looked at him like, who the fuck are you? And then dude jumped off the porta potty and hit me.
That's disgusting. That's weird. That's some weird ass shit. Like, I've heard some shit about, clowns popping out of somewhere, midgets, and little I've heard some weird shit. But a porta potty? That's the weirdest shit I've ever heard.
Well, the match followed a Rock and Roll Express match.
Rock and Roll Express match. Do I want to know what that is?
The tag team, the Rock and Roll Express.
Oh, I was going to say, they actually were there? Oh, okay. I thought it was like a stipulation. I'm like, Rock and Roll Express match? What? Oh, they were actually there. Oh, that's cool as hell. You actually followed up after that. That is huge.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
That's very freaking strange.
They're really cool. I talk to them every time I see them.
You get to see them on a day. Well, then again, you get to talk to the Rock and Roll Express all the time. Shit, I mean.
Not all the time.
Not all the time? Okay.
I bump into them.
How do you bump into them? Like, do they just be like walking around? Like, how?
Yeah, I have a few times, and just different shows and stuff too.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool that you actually, get to do shows with them. That's actually really cool because they're actually really nice guys. I think I met them at WrestleCon, like by accident. Literally backside, dropped something in front of him, and he picked it up, and he was like, "You need this?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, bro." I called him a bro and everything. I was like, "Damn, I'm stupid." I called him a bro. But yeah, that's cool as fuck. At least, you know, you get to talk to them and all of that. And who is snacking?
All of us.
At least you don't get to see Rich Swann all the fucking time like I do. Like, literally, I see this mug almost every other day.
What was that?
I said, at least you don't get to see Rich Swann every other day randomly.
Right.
Because he lives in my complex, so I see him like either walking or just running from somewhere. And he recognizes me in my car, so he'll literally either come in front of my car and make me stop and be like, if you don't get, like last time I saw him, he ran in front of my car, made me stop, and he was like, if you don't get out that car and hug me, I'm gonna be really mad. I was like, really, bro? What the fuck? I was so mad. I was like, Rich, yo, I don't call him Rich, so I call him Rich. I'm like, Rich, yo, what the fuck? And he was like, I had to get your attention somehow, and I was like, you doing the up fucking most. You doing the up fucking most. Go have a seat. And I hugged him. I was like, hi, Rich. He's like, hi. He's like, hi, Tracee. Okay, you can go now. I was like, you fucking weirdo. He's so, he's super chill. So since we're on like the subject of snacks, Will, I know your favorite snacks are vanilla wafers. Pav, do you have a favorite, or do you just not eat snacks? I know it's random.
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos.
That's a throwback.
I know. I was like, they don't even make those no more.
For the record, I did not get vanilla wafers. I got strawberry and chocolate wafers.
Oh, excuse me. Strawberry and what?
Chocolate.
Oh, that's
like
amazing.
Chocolate Rain. I know you know that song.
Yes, I know that song. He actually follows me on Twitter. It's really weird.
Nah.
It's really weird. I'm just like, okay. I have a lot of random ass people that follow me. Random as hell. He's one of them.
Wow.
I have a lot of random people. I have some WWE people that follow me like.
Mine would probably be Jenna Jameson.
What? Wait, hold on. You can't just say the name. Wait, Jenna Jameson. What? What?
Hey,
Say what now?
I said it right.
You
What
got
now?
Jenna Jameson to follow you.
I didn't get her to follow me. She just followed me.
That's weird.
Hold on, what we going with here?
I have no idea. I just, because he brought up Chocolate Rain, and I was like, oh, he follows me on Twitter. It's the weirdest thing. He just popped up with Jenna Jameson. I'm like, whoa, I heard that name in some years.
She's probably one of the random ones that follow me.
That is weird as hell. That is random and weird and all of that.
Either her or Farrah Abraham. Yeah.
Ew.
Right.
That is disgusting.
Oh, sorry, Farrah.
Sorry for what? Shit, she looks a mess. Bitch looks a mess. Sorry.
If you can hear this baby girl, get it together. Damn.
Get your shit together, girl. You look a fucking mess. Fucking mess. You totally got way off subject. Way off subject. So, we're going to do the last subject since we've been on here for like an hour. What did you guys think of the Superstar Shakeup? Who won? Which brand won? Raw or SmackDown?
SmackDown.
Pav, who do you think won?
I'm a raw guy all day, every day.
What? And usually I'm a Raw girl. Like, I love Monday Night Raw. I watch that, all day, every day. But I'm gonna have to give it to SmackDown this time. Like, literally, you guys, The Miz, Daniel Bryan, Sanity. Freaking, oh, God, what the fuck is this motherfucker's name? And he's one of my favorites from NXT. You got the former NXT champion on SmackDown instead of Raw like I thought he was going to be. Totally got me off there. And I betted on that too. I was like, he going to Raw. Nope. I was mad as hell. I lost money on that. It was so bad.
Raw got Brock Lesnar.
Stop!
When?
Fuck Brock Lesnar. That's the one thing on this show that we do not like. Me, Noah Taylor, do not like fucking Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar needs to leave. Brock knows to take his ass back to UFC. We don't fucking need you. Bye, Brock. Brock needs to go. ASAP. Fucker. Literally is holding the championship.
He's the only... Think about this, though. Really think about this, though. He's the only person walking this flat earth that has...
What do you flip?
No, I'm just messing around. He's the only person that walking on this earth that was the undisputed World Wrestling Entertainment Champion, went over to the UFC and unified their heavyweight title and was also the undisputed heavyweight champion in the UFC. You never had another person do such a thing like that. The only thing second to that amazing feat that Brock Lesnar done was when Chris Jericho beat Stone Cold and The Rock on the same night. Oh yeah, that happened.
I'm just not a fan. Like, I really just think, like, why the hell is he getting paid so much fucking money for what? For bullshit matches?
Because he's legit.
Legit for what? At WrestleMania, he dropped Roman on his head.
That's
twice.
What he does. He throws people around. He's a man.
He's a man. No, I do not think he should be the highest paid wrestler. I really don't think he should be getting paid almost $500,000 for every single pay-per-view. And what is it, $100,000?
More than Cena?
Huh?
More than Cena?
Yeah. Like, Brock Lesnar is getting paid more than Cena. Brock's getting $500,000.
You don't think he should?
No. Why? For what? For 10-minute matches? That all he does is do, like, what? 5 suplexes and an F5 and he's done? No. Fuck Brock.
Yeah.
Like, no. Like that fucking bullshit-ass, horrible-ass WrestleMania match. Get me started on that bullshit.
What you want to see him do? Like some lucha
Another
shit?
shooting star press?
Yeah.
Anything but 10 suplex and a fucking F5. Like, if that's all you're gonna do, then just don't even give it to me. Like, so, no. It's like, if that's all you're gonna do, then why give him, 15, 20-minute match? Just give him a 5-minute squash match like you did fucking Usos. Don't get me started on that fucking match. Don't get me fucking started.
On the Usos?
Don't get me started on that 5-minute Uso match. I was so mad.
At WrestleMania?
Yes.
Oh, I was very upset and happy at the same time.
Why were you happy?
That they finally were on the main card.
Yeah, I was happy because I'm like, first time on the main card, and they got a 3-way tag team match for the title. Hell, it's about to be the shit. 5 minutes later, it's over, and they lose the titles. I was like, really? Really? This is the match. This is the one. This is the bullshit match you're gonna give us.
All 3 teams on there were rocking.
I was just so mad. I'm just like, so we're just gonna give the Bludgeon Brothers the titles, and now the Usos are literally losing every single match they've been in. They even had to have Naomi come out of fucking nowhere for the distraction. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is it? Do you not know what to do with Naomi nor the Usos? Like, Naomi won the first women's battle royale ever, and what the fuck is she doing? Helping her goddamn husband. What the fuck? I done got off subject.
Right.
My bad. I get angry. I'm just like, who the fuck is booking this shit? Who is booking this shit? But anyway, back to dumbass Brock Lesnar. The only reason why Brock is still champion is, number one, They want him to break CM Punk's record because you know how backstage feels about fucking CM Punk, so they're going to have him break his record. And I'm just like...
I love CM Punk.
I love CM Punk. He is from my city. He lives there with his wife, who I've seen a good couple of times out in public, and she's just as crazy as she is in the ring as she is in public. She is such a nerd, and it's adorable. Like, seeing them out in public, like, cuddling, canoodling, I'm just like, oh my god. I just want to, like, run over there and take a picture. I'm just like, nope, give them their space, give them their space. And, like, the last time I went home, I actually saw them, like, where was I? I think I was downtown. I saw them just walking around. And I'm like, don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. And AJ came up to me. She's like, do you know who I am? And I was like, yeah, I'm a huge fan. She's like, well, thank you for giving us our privacy. She's like, I like you type of fan. So I was just like, oh my god, AJ Lee likes me. I flipped the fuck out. I'm like screaming on the inside. And she was like, do you know who my husband is? I was like, yeah. I was like, duh.
Yeah.
And this dude, like, I'm not gonna lie, CM Punk, bro, I'm gonna need you to, like, cut your beard, bro. It looked a mess the last time I saw you. Look. We cool, but, like, cut your beard, bro. It looked a mess. It was just cut your beard, bro.
First Ohio.
What?
Oh, we just crossed the border, and I was the first to Ohio. He didn't beat me. Whose beard? Oh, my bad.
Not yours, no.
Yeah, no, I was just curious. But yeah, I was the first one to Ohio.
Yes.
We're back.
Oh, you're back in Ohio. Well, at least that's good. So at least that is good. You guys are finally back in Ohio. So how was the show? Did you guys win?
The show tonight was called Ooh La La Lucha, and it was off of the complete chains.
How?
The atmosphere.
It was like burlesque meets wrestling meets rock and roll band meets lucha underground meets a nightclub / I don't know, it was dope.
Meets Cinco de Mayo, meets Detroit, meets downtown. It was awesome.
Well, goddamn, that sounds like one hell of a fucking party. Shit.
Yeah, almost. It was mini New Orleans, almost.
New Orleans. Do not get me started on New Orleans. I fucking miss it. God, I miss New Orleans. It is so boring out here in Orlando. Well, it's not boring. It's just, I wouldn't say it's boring, really. It's just, once you go all the time, it's just like, So, I have another random question, probably one of my last questions. Do you guys get recognized in Ohio?
Well, unfortunately, I would say I get recognized not from being Pav City so much as just being just people. I don't know. We can't do anything. Like, we go to the gym, and it has nothing to do with wrestling at all. To me, I don't think. Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe some people do recognize us, and I just don't know this. But we're just in the gym working out, and it's like dudes are always just staring all the time. Mm-hmm. So it's like always like. There's never a moment where I don't feel like there's somebody just watching me. Like, literally, it's like that song.
They probably want you. Shit, they probably want you, Pav. They probably want you, Pav. That's probably why.
Man, it's crazy. I'm like, all these girls up in here in this gym, and you just looking over here, like, why?
Because they probably want you, Pav. Like, duh.
I don't understand. I guess it's just the climate of the culture we live in today. I don't know. We're at the gym. I don't come to the gym to make friends. I didn't come to the gym to talk to nobody unless they my workout partners, and if they want to be my workout partners. I didn't come here to make friends. We come here to grind, baby.
They probably just want you, Pat.
That's incredible.
Cause trust me, I showed my friends. Cause I showed him my friends who I was interviewing. They're like, "That's Pav City. Oh my god!" I was like, "You know this motherfucker?" I was just like, "You know him?" And she was like, oh my God, I want him so bad. And I was like, oh my God, girl.
Hey,
calm yourself.
I am a single available bachelor.
Jesus. Control yourself.
Nah, I'm good. As long as you can whip up them cheese eggs, it ain't no.
Oh, not you. My friends need to control themselves. I know right now they're probably jealous as hell that I'm talking to you right now.
Hey, we on deck. And also did we get the invite? Will wasn't in the car. I'm just trying to confirm that we got the invite.
Invite where?
Down there.
Of course, y'all got the invite. Whenever, as soon as y'all book a flight, wherever y'all want to go, we can do.
You said we can come down there as long as we're going to go to Disneyland?
As long as we stay far away from Disney. I'm not dealing with Disney traffic. Fuck no.
What about Universal?
Hell yeah, I'm a pass holder.
Oh shit. We went to Universal, but we went to I don't know, so there's two different sides. We didn't know which side was which.
Was it a lot of roller coasters?
No, it was like Spider-Man and all this other kind of stuff.
Spider-Man. Oh, that was Islands of Adventure.
Yeah, that's the one we went to. But we didn't know, though. We just pulled up in there. And
was it the Hulk? Because I know they have a Spider-Man ride. Was the Hulk there or no?
No, Harry Potter.
No, that was Universal. That was regular Universal, not Islands of Adventure. So I got it confused because they also they have a Spider-Man ride in Universal, and they have a Spider-Man ride in Islands of Adventure. So I get them confused. So if it was Harry Potter, you were on the Universal side.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the Universal side is fun because, you got Harry Potter World and all that, and Butterbeer and all that shit. But if you want to have some fun, Islands of Adventure is where it's fucking lit. It's lit all the fucking time. And then City Walk afterwards, oh my God. City Walk be fucking lit.
We gotta check that out.
City Walk is lit. They got all types of nightclubs. I think my favorite bar is, what is this fucking called? I know it's something Thursday. I can't fucking remember. But those fucking alcoholic slushies, then you get an extra shot, your ass will be fucked up. They will put you on your ass.
Was it better than them fish bowls? Or was that?
Is it better than them fish bowls? No, nothing beats those fish bowls. Because those fish bowls are big and they're heavy. They're big and heavy, and they're like, what, $11 for one big, huge one? And I had two of them, and I was like, I'm fine. I tried to walk. I was like, no, I'm not. Yeah, no, those fucking fish bowls are way stronger because that shit just tastes like pure juice. And you drink that shit like water, and you're like, I'm fine. Yeah, no, you're not. You drunk off your ass.
Yeah.
Man, you should have came this year. I see some shit that I didn't think I was going to see.
We're going to make it up. I was there via Will Snapchatted me the whole thing. So for most of it, I seen some exclusive stuff.
Exclusive stuff. Excuse me, exclusive.
What?
You said some exclusive shit. I'm like, exclusive shit.
Yeah,
okay.
He walked by some people that was talking. That was about to beat some other people up for talking shit about Lima, Ohio.
Oh goddamn! You have some Ohio people down there. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. We everywhere.
I did not know y'all was even down there.
We everywhere.
Shit, at least y'all was there representing. I don't think I've seen anybody from Chicago. Wait, no. Yeah, no, I didn't. At least I don't think so. At least I don't think so. I know there's a bunch of people from Florida, and they actually recognized my drunk ass. I know there was one mistake that I know I embarrassed myself. I think it was, Saturday night, I think? I was drunk. I was drunk Saturday night, early morning. It's 4 in the morning. We're still on bourbon. All of a sudden, we see Tyler Bate and Trent from Mustache Mountain, and my drunk ass turns around. And I scream as loud as I did. I was like, Marty! My friend was like, Tracee, that's not Marty. I was like, yes, it is. And he heard me too. I was like, oh my God, that's not Marty. That's not Marty from Bullet Club. That's Trent. Oh my God. I was so drunk and I was so embarrassed. Tyler Bate saw me. His eyes got really wide. I was like, oh my God, I just embarrassed myself in front of Tyler Bate.
Wow.
And the thing is, Trent actually came over to me. He was like, so you think I'm Marty? I was like, oh my God. I was so embarrassed. I was so drunk and so embarrassed. I quickly sobered up. I'm like, nope, I'm sober now. I'm sober now. I didn't embarrass myself in front of fucking Trent. It was so bad. That night was just... It was insane. That night was insane. I think it was lit. It was live. I saw a lot of people that night. I think I saw No Way Jose. I saw Shinsuke that night. I saw the fake Shinsuke and the real Shinsuke. And I saw Tyler Bate and Trent. So I saw the whole Mustache Mountain. I just embarrassed myself. And I called him Marty from the Bullet Club. Oh dear God, it was bad. So I'm going to ask another random question. I promise this is the last one. What's better? The Balor Club or the Bullet Club? Which is a better faction? The WWE's version? The Balor Club with the Good Brothers, Finn Balor and AJ? Or the Bullet Club with everyone from Marty, Young Bucks, Hangman? Who else am I missing? Oh, Cody.
I don't think it is ever confirmed that AJ Styles is part of the Balor Club, so therefore I automatically move him to the Bullet Club, and I'm rooting for the Bullet Club.
Pav, who's better, Balor Club or Bullet Club?
Well, nothing beats the original, and the Bullet Club it is.
A lot of people was like, a lot of people don't like the Bullet Club, a lot of people don't like the Young Bucks, and I'm just like, how the hell can you not like the Young Bucks? They're like some of the fucking hardest working guys I've ever seen, and they're so fucking nice.
Hey, as Corey Graves once said, the Bullet Club is for everyone.
I still can't believe he said that shit live. That was the fucking best. I was like, as soon as I heard it, I was like, does Corey not know that his motherfucker's live? This is not.
Yeah.
I'm like, someone go check on fucking Vince backstage. I think he's probably fuming back there, a fucking gorilla. He's probably back there fuming. Probably got smoke coming out of his goddamn ears. I know he is pissed. Mad as hell. But that was really the best. That was fucking the best. So, before I get off of this thing and take my ass to fucking sleep, is there anything you would like to tell to everyone? You want to plug in some shit, your Twitter, and all that good shit?
Yes. First, I'll start off by saying, May 12th, Lima, Ohio, Civic Center, War Wrestling presents the War Rumble. Thrill in the City, official entrance in the War Rumble. It's going to be big. It's going to be epic and amazing. Also, 1 week later at UWA in West Virginia, Thrill in the City takes on the tag team champions for the Stripes, which we're bringing them home, no doubt about it. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Idefinewill.
You can follow me on all social media outlets is Pav City. That's PAVCITY. That will be for Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. For Snapchat is the real Pav City, because some suckers, I don't know, they need to come up my name. But it's the real Pav City for Snapchat. But everything else is Pav City. Yeah, like Will said, we'll be in the War Rumble May 12th at the Lima Convention in the Civic Center. And it's going down. You're going to see an epic night to remember and a big, big, big night for professional wrestling.
you heard the guys. I will definitely put all their links in this video description so you can go follow them. They're awesome guys.
Also, hey, one more. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Unique Description. Yeah, check that out. Hit that bell icon and subscribe. Hit the notifications. It's going down.
Definitely, you heard the man. I'll definitely put all the links in the description, probably when I'm editing this. But thank you guys for coming on the show. I know
we appreciate it. Thank
I'm a
you.
little crazy and I got a foul ass mouth, but
we can do it again. We enjoyed it. It was good times. Can't wait to come down there and link up though.
Hell the fuck yes, we can get fucking lit. I'm gonna get y'all drunk.
Hey, it's going down.
Just know I'm gonna warn you guys now. When I'm drunk, I get louder. So be prepared for that. I don't know if y'all can handle that. Cause once I get drunk, I get a little bit ratchet. Just a little tiny bit. We have to do like the video version of the podcast. Hell the fuck yes. Oh my god, so many people actually like that. I've never done it. I'll be a first. So you guys will definitely be a first. Video portion of the podcast. So y'all will definitely be the first. So
sure.
I wait for that. So definitely this will be out.
Ain't nothing like the first time.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
First time.
Say I can blow your mind.
And that is a hell of a way to end that.
Sorry, that was too bad.
Alright, thanks Will, thanks Pav for being on the show. Like I said, this has been the T&T Podcast. I am out. You can go follow them at all the links that I will put in the description. They're cool as hell. If you live in Ohio, if any of my followers live in Ohio, please go to one of their shows. Especially this big, huge fucking show that's coming up. Please go. And please get it on camera. Get that shit on camera. Someone get it on camera. Because I can't be there.
It'll happen.
It will happen. Okay, make sure that shit's on camera because I would be mad if I can't see it. I would be
we're going to shoot too.
Yeah, so I am out. It's been a very interesting talk with you guys. It's been real. I'm out. Thanks, guys, for being on the show.
You talk again.
See you guys.
Let's see you later.